up, guys? Welcome to Johnny Plays, and you're probably wondering why your boy is wearing a beanie. Well, we kind of got some hair malfunctioning going on here, and I really don't want to get roasted by y'all. I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek. Oh my god, that's all y'all gotta see, man. That's all you guys had to see. But if you guys missed last episode or the episode before that, episode 1, go ahead and check those out because you guys will get caught up real quick. Last episode was pretty long and we did have some microphone issues, but I checked right before recording this that I was recording with the same or with the correct mic. Hopefully you guys don't get distracted by this blue beanie. It's the only one I could found. This is not a fashion statement. I hate wearing beanies. I feel like I look ugly. I look like just a head, like just a face. I have actually made a list of players that I actually want to bring into the club, boys. All are center mids. So these are all the center midfielders, CDMs or center attacking midfielders who are prospects for joining this squad or who could potentially join this squad. You know, it varies from players like Dani Ceballos or players like Roberto Torres. You know, so it's like a whole bunch of different players. Now, not all these players are that high rated, and they do not all have good potential, but we're not looking for those type of players. We're looking for players who can just play some sort of squad role and some sort of rotational role in our squad. So that's all I really want. So I'm kind of stuck on who I want to get, and obviously, as you guys see, where it shows value for some players, it shows a question mark, and that is because I haven't been able to scout them. And the worst part is because, of course, it gets worse for me. We only have a couple days to actually scout those players, so we won't actually get all their full information. I actually got these players' ratings from FootWiz on career mode. You can call it cheating. I don't care. I just didn't have enough days to scout the players, so I didn't scout them out. So we're actually going to simulate a couple days to the deadline date so we can actually get enough information on these players so we do pull off the right moves. Now, I honestly don't have that much in my transfer budget. I only have a couple of million. But let's actually, Jesus Christ, look at Athletic Bilbao freaking selling players randomly. Jesus Christ. Alright, we have like about 13 million with 76,000 as wages. So that is what it's looking like. So we could probably bring in one, maybe we could squeeze in 2 players, but they won't be the highest quality. And then again, like I've said, they won't have the highest potential because those are kind of more the cheapest players. And I just want a little player I can actually use for this season and the next season. If we do decide to do this Real Sociedad Season 2 career mode, next season we'll actually bring in a more promising player. So I'm not really worried about bringing the most promising or the most high-rated player right now because we're just needing them for a squad role. As you see, we have sold Xavi Preto and his agents have agreed on personal terms with Stoke. So that is good. He's one of the players we actually transfer listed earlier in the beginning of this series. So if you guys missed that out, go ahead and check that out in episode 1. We get transfer offer for Raul Navas, a center back. I think he's like 78 rated and 79 rated. Not looking to sell him because we actually only have 3 center backs and we're in the Europa League, so we need that depth. You know, the money's nice, you know, a little bit more than his value, but we just need the squad depth. I'm gonna actually chop this list down based on what I feel we will actually are more realistically able to pursue. So once I have chopped some players off of this list, boys, I'll get right back to you guys. Carlos Soler, 75 rated, I believe he is, and he actually has a decent little potential. So let's see what Valencia say about that, guys. I'm gonna skip the transfer negotiations. I feel like it takes too much time, and then I'll show you guys what we actually ended up, whether we actually will purchase him or pursue another player. I think I would place a 7. Okay, guys, we offered 7 million. Now the bad thing is, I don't know. Now this is the part that sucks. Now that I'm actually thinking about that, I think we can't actually pursue the players that we don't know their ratings, because since we don't know their ratings, we don't know their actual player values. There are instances like Eteki where we know he is worth 1.6, but we don't know his value. But the rest of these guys, we don't know his value. So I feel like it'll be honestly all worth the time pursuing them and just trying to like make numbers come out of thin air. So these are my final 2 actual options. We started off with a list of 8 people, and now we've cut it down to 2, boys. Marc Roca and also Remy Walter. Physically, Remy Walter does look a little bit more. He looks he looks better physically. You know, on the ball though, I would say it's kind of even. I feel like Remy Walter will be an easier person to pursue. He's valued at 9 million. I'm gonna make my initial value at 8 million. Skip the transfer negotiations for you guys, and then I'll let you guys know what's up. I'm gonna submit an 8.3 million transfer sum for Remy Walter. Let's see what they say. They said 8.8. That makes sense since I did remove the sell-on clause. I'm gonna accept that, boys. We've signed. We haven't signed yet though. We have agreed to a deal for Remy Walter with Nice for 8.8 million, 200,000 under his actual value, boys. So I think that's a great deal. I feel like it's a lot easier to get players under their values this FIFA. It's awesome. We're gonna get into negotiations. Skip it, as you guys know, and then I'll catch you guys up with all his contract information. Alright, boys, so we have gotten in talks with Remy Walter. So far, things been going pretty freaking good. Squad rotation, contract length 5 years. He wanted a release clause of 28 million, but I denied that because its release clauses are just an annoying thing to deal with. His wage he actually asked for was 38.5 thousand, signing bonus of 550,000, and he also asked for after 10 appearances he asked a certain amount of money, but I did remove that. This is the offer I will be asking from him. He probably will move up the wages since he's not getting that signing bonus. I don't know, boys. Let's check this out. Let's see what they say. Okay, yeah, they haven't pushed up the wages because they are not getting that signing bonus. That is a lot of money for Remy Walter, but I am willing to pay it because we actually really need that squad depth in our squad, boys. So there it is, boys. I think he's actually our third signing. Or maybe our fourth. We've signed Etebo, we've signed Johnny, Santi Mina, and also Remy Walter. So that is a nice little squad from the beginning. I think that's actually how we're going to end off this transfer window, boys. And then if we actually do eventually need some squad depth, we'll just get those deals done in the January transfer window, and you guys will just let me know if you guys have any players in particular you guys want me to sign when that time comes around. So if you guys have any players in particular that you would know that you want to see in our club of Real Sociedad, go ahead and comment down below, boys. And while you're down there, might as well subscribe, might as well like. Here are the games we have next month. Next month, being September of 2017, will be an absolutely crazy month for us. We're going to start off with Deportivo 4 days after. We have Brøndby, and then we have Real Madrid, then we have Levante, then we have Valencia, and then we finish off the month with Altach. And that is kind of why I wanted that squad depth in our squad, boys, because as you can see, having, what is that, 6 games in a month. We have literally 3 games in 1 week, boys. That is some crazy stuff. So you really needed that squad depth, and I'm happy I made sure about having that. We don't have the squad depth that I really want. I really want more players on our squad because we kind of really need a lot of rotations going on throughout the season. And as you can see, our calendar year is looking freaking crazy. We're playing crazy teams right now, boys. We got tournaments, we have La Liga, we have Europa League. Things are gonna be crazy this season. So if you guys are interested, make sure to stay tuned with the Real Sociedad career mode. But we actually will be starting off this episode, not starting off, but our first game of this episode will be Deportivo de La Coruña, our third game, I think it is. If you guys missed the last episode and don't feel like watching that, we played Villarreal, lost 2-1, some BS, you know what I'm saying, and then we beat 3-2 against Celta Vigo. Very exciting game. But now we have Deportivo La Coruña, so let's get right into that, boys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now here we are in our game of Real Sociedad versus Deportivo La Coruña. I was about to start off this game, but I wanted to show you guys the league table and how teams are doing. So obviously, 2 games into the season, you can't tell who's going to win what and who's going to be relegated. But so far, this is what the league table is looking like. We are in 10th spot, right over Barcelona. The only teams who've won all their games so far is Atletico Madrid and Eibar. But we're going to get against this team, or we're going to play against Deportivo La Coruña. And we will be playing the same squad we actually played last game. 4-3-3 did not do me justice last game, so I'm actually going to change the formation to a 4-2-3-1 narrow. Hopefully it does me justice. 4-3-3 really wasn't working out for us. Our wingers weren't really getting involved, and things just weren't really clicking. But this is the thing, or this is the team we'll actually be going in with, and we're actually going to put Remy Walter and also Santi Mina, the new signings. I don't think Santi Mina, I signed him before Villarreal. I didn't. So this will be both of these guys' first game. I will try to get them into the team so they can actually have a little bit of they can have a little bit of game time. That is what the team's looking like. Hopefully Deportivo La Coruña does not absolutely embarrass us. So let's get right into this one, boys. Fabian Schär, Pantilimon, Kolak, Cartavia, and Lucas Perez are the only main players, and Borges as well, or Borges, are the main players that I'm really, that are decent in this side. The rest, I feel like this should actually, I look like Rulli right now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Alright, hopefully the beanie brings us some luck in this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Everything's recording, everything's going good so far. Hopefully I'm using the right microphone. I don't feel like checking right now because I'm being lazy, but here we go, boys. Third game of La Liga. Let's pick up this win against Deportivo La Coruña. Come on. No, tighten up this defense. Tighten up this defense. Tighten. Oh, my God. I really need this beanie to give me the power we need. And if this beanie does help us win this game, we might have to wear this every episode, boys. Play that off to Bernard. Bernard to Carlos Vela. Carlos Vela making a decent run. Try to get a shot off, but Antunes does clear the ball out in time. So far, game's kind of iffy. You can't really tell which way this game is going to go. Hopefully it does favor our way, though. Nice little football. Play that out wide. Jaramendi to Bernard. Bernard, shoot that, boy. Shoot that! Ooh, Pantilimon. Oh, that's going to suck. Pantilimon's a very long keeper, so he might be hard to pass by in this game. Those long shots might go in, might not. Let's see if we can actually win a corner. Let's see if we can win this. Oh, okay, we do win the corner, but yeah, Inigo Martinez headers it right to Pantilimon, and he's going to say that every day. But if it was my keeper, he probably wouldn't. I'm just really not comfortable with this team yet, boys. I'm trying to get comfortable with them. I'm kind of struggling, though. You know, different players, different formations, not really used to them. But hopefully over time, I do get used to this team, and I actually do find some sort of formation that suits this team. Here we go. Lay that off. Bernard, shoot that first time. You got to take what you got. I felt like Bernard really wasn't going to create anything off of that play, so I just took a shot wishing it went in. But, of course, Pantilimon's long arms aren't going to let that slide by. Bernard being in a good run there. I'm going to fake shoot this. Past that. Why doesn't that go to William Jose, guy? What is this, man? Why would I want it for whoever that was? Obviously, I wanted to pass it to William Jose, boys. Oh, my God. I'm going to blame this game. I'm not even going to blame Bernard. He has another opportunity here. Burba spin. There's Borges with the tackle. What the heck? Why did it just do that? Why did... Oh, my God. I hate this game so much. I literally hate this game. Just kidding, just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh my God, that scared me. Wait, we might have a little bit of something here, ladies and gentlemen. Oyarzabal in the middle. Finish that. Finish that. What is that weak shot? That is how we're going to finish the half, boys, with that terrible opportunity by Oyarzabal. And while I was playing, actually, a formation came into mind. The 4-2-2-2-2-2-2. Alright. That is how many twos they actually have. Oyarzabal, I'm going to play him in that left wing role, okay? If you guys are probably like, why are you doing that? Just watch, guys. Just have some confidence in your boy. We're going to put Vela up top because as strikers, William Jose, I feel like he kind of needs someone to play off of. Carlos Vela can't play striker. Bernard is a cam as well. And in the 4-2-2, if you see it on Ultimate Team, it is 2 cams, but you can also put wingers there. I don't really care. I'm gonna break the rules. This beanie is changing me, boys. It's making me a rule breaker. Let's get right into the second half. Let's play some games. Let's win this game, I meant. Let's get into it, boys. I'm going crazy. This beanie is just making me crazy. Here we go. Lucas Perez on the ball, laying it off for Trossard. Trossard and Los Tundos out of position with the shot. So lucky there, man. We can't be having those mishaps in our defense. We need to get our stuff together right now. Oh God, no! No! Oh my freaking God, what is my defense doing, man? What is that? Why is my defense all over the freaking place? Oh my God, boys. Oh my God. This beanie is causing so much heat for me right now, boys. And my dogs are barking. What a perfect time to bark. Great timing. Why is my center back stepping to that? Leaving an absolute gap in my defense, and then Lucas Perez, the ex-Arsenal man, just finishes that one off, and that was 1-0 to Deportivo La Coruña. William Jose with some space. I'm going to wait for that run. Great job. Finish that, Pardo. Please, please. Let's go, boys! Oyarzabal gets his first goal for this series, boys. First goal of his season, I'm pretty sure, for this series. Like I've said, tied it back up. We could have had that 1-0 lead. I just feel like I really need to concentrate, boys. So if my commentary starts lacking, it is because I'm trying to win this game for y'all. Alright, boys, so these are the changes that I'm actually going to be doing. Right now, it's about the 75th minute, something like that. We're going to take off William Jose, Oyarzabal, and Pardo, Pranmina, Etebo, and Walter. Hopefully, they can make the difference in this game. So far, things have been looking very tight, very difficult. We've been struggling a lot, but we need to get our stuff together. We're going to leave the formation. Kind of want to give it a go. Hopefully, it does do us justice, boys. Etebo making a great run, great pass from Santimina. The substitutes are already making some sort of impact. Etebo! Oh, Pantelimon with the save. Come on. Yadaman, finish that. Oh, Pantelimon is just so freaking tall. Oh god, Lucas Perez back on the ball. I'm really scared. They've been having some crazy passing. I literally want to scream and just yell my lungs out. But boys, I'm going to keep it calm and collected. The Beanie's been adding a lot of heat to the brain. I don't want to rush any emotions. Deportivo have scored the second goals, and we've been playing absolutely trash. Alright, boys, we did lose that game against Deportivo La Coruña. Very frustrating stuff for us in this Real Sociedad career mode, specifically because I feel like we have such a good team. Okay, not such a good team, but I feel like we have a pretty decent team. And when we come up against teams like Deportivo La Coruña, I feel like we should be winning those games. But, you know what? It's whatever. Brush it off. We go on to the next one. Our next game will be against Brøndby, so hopefully we do make a difference in that one. And it is actually our first Europa League game, so we got to start it off right, boys. Now, boys, we have simmed to the 14th of September, our game day against Brøndby. Now, the only actual situation that we have here is that 2 days after this Brøndby game, the upcoming Sunday, we have a game against Real Madrid. So we can't put out our strongest team against Brøndby. I completely forgot that this month it was very chaotic for us. So we're not going to be able to put our strongest team against Brøndby, but hopefully that won't be a problem. I'm going to move some players around, and I'll show you guys the final team that I'll be going into this game with. So basically, guys, we have actually switched the team around. So basically, guys, we've actually switched the team around. We have a completely different formation, completely different players. Some players will be debuting, some players will be getting more game time. Juanmi and Santimina up top, John Jose at cam, he can play at cam, Zubeldia, Zuratusa as our center midfielders, the two Z's, Walter as the CDM, he can play there as well, Rodriguez, Oriozla as our right back, Llorente, Navas as our center backs, and Rulli will be the only keeper we have, so we don't really have an option with that. Alright, boys, Brøndby versus Real Sociedad. We're going to get right into this game. Europa League, first game in the Europa League tournament. Hopefully, and I'm certainly, we're going to win. I'm calling it right now. We're going to win this. The Beanie hasn't been giving us that much luck, but we will win this one, boys. Zubeldia. Great skill move. Cut in. Finish that. Let's go, Suratusa, one of the players we've actually tried to sell in this career mode in the past transfer window. 32 years old, but the old man, or I shouldn't call him the old man, that's pretty rude. The man still got the skills to pay the bills, as KSI used to say back in the day, boys. Third minute, we actually already pick up that 1-0, and I told you guys, we will win this game. This formation is so good in this game. I wish I could somehow incorporate this formation with my first team. I might have to find some sort of way. Zubeldia laying that off for Rodriguez. Rodriguez with the cross. Oh, Santimina gets ahead to that run now, or however you pronounce that name. Does get a great save and pulls that off. If that was my keeper, that would have been a goal for them. So here we're getting another quick little 1-2 here. Look at this. Just look at the amount of passing options. Juanmi with the shot. And it just P-rolls right past the goal there. Juanmi laying it off to Genizai. Genizai to Santimina. Santimina can make it 2-0 here. Bang! Bangs it in, boys. Santimina gets his first goal for Real Sociedad. I think this is his second, third game, boys. I'm telling you guys, this formation is amazing. It might be the formation or it might be the competition that we are playing. Either way, we are winning this game 2-0, and I don't care if we're playing the worst team on FIFA. We're actually, and I'm not calling them the worst team on FIFA, I'm just saying I don't care who we're playing right now. I'm just glad we're actually winning a game in the Real Sociedad series, boys. I think that deserves a like because this is a miracle. The Magic Beanies, it had to warm up a little bit and it started. The Magic Beanie, boys. That's what I'm gonna start calling this, the Magic Beanie. Alright, boys, that is how we're gonna actually finish this game against Bromby in our debut for the Europa League as the manager of Real Sociedad. I am very, very happy with the results that we've actually gotten from this match. A 2-0 lead, and I think it's, yes, we did not go against the greatest competition, but I would say it is a lot due to that 4-1-2-1-2, 4-1-2-1-2 formation. It's done us justice, honestly. A great performance from the team overall. Very happy. You guys see the stats right there. And I think that's actually how I'm going to end off this episode on for you guys. Yes, this is only 2 games, sadly, but that is because there's a lot of transfer stuff going on when the transfer window is open, boys. So, next couple episodes, we will have 3 games per episode, or I'll try to give you 3 games, maybe more if that is possible, if it is under 20 minutes, but 3 games will be the minimum for those episodes, boys, just because we don't have any transfer action going on. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I know this video was I seem very lackadaisical, like I'm seeming very tired. It is because I just came back from school, but yeah, it's fine. Hopefully next time I record, I'm gonna take a nap before I start recording, just because it was a struggle to record. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for the support you guys have been giving me. Thank you to those who have been subscribing. Those who want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. Go check out my videos. Go check out all that good stuff. If you want episode 4 to come out tomorrow, go ahead and put it in the comments down below. Leave a like. Do all that good stuff. As I said, trust the process. Trust the Magic Beanie. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bald head, I'm out.